What's going on, everybody? It's Q from Retro Q Game, and as always, we're back with another middle of the night, I should say, late night stream. Not exactly midnight here, a little bit after, a couple of hours at that point, but it's kind of relevant because what we're going to do is we're going to get back to more of what we know, more of what we love, the Shenmue HD remaster. I was going to call it remake for a second, but that's not right. So, we've made some significant progress. We're fairly far in the game. Who knows? We might even actually finish it tonight, depending on how long we play for. We'll see how it ends up. And we could eventually finish. So, let's get going right back to where we were. As soon as we wake... No, we can't check exactly where we were as soon as we wake up. Simply because we have a long work day ahead of us. Oh, it opens automatically. I heard the bikers gather at night near the harbour cafeteria. Is that them? That's right. The homeless guy told us about it, didn't he? So hopefully we'll see some of them tonight. Oh, we got our daily pre-work ritual, which of course consists of me whooping everyone's ass in forklift racing. Give it a try, casuals. Let's do this. Pedal to the metal. Come on, Rio, haul ass. Get that 32 kilometers an hour. Really work it. Can we make first place by the end of the first lap again? Oh, he tried to slap me into the wall. They did that before. Scumbags. Dirty, rotten cheaters. What if I can impale him with these? Oh, you fucking cheater. Get wrecked, son. You know, it's not easy winning all the time. Coming in first. Getting the serious amount of forklift number ones. Actually, technically, I should lose into other positions so that I can get a forklift for each one of those. Add to my gacha collection. Although we're not going for a full collection anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But in the meantime, we can haul ass here. Now the big question is, can I beat my lap 2 time? I think that's the best time I've had of any lap so far. Not just today, not just this race. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it because I messed up. It would be nice if they showed you your all-time best lap. I'd say this one will probably come in slower than lap 2, but maybe a little bit faster than lap 1. I didn't need the initial acceleration at the start. I went in with a nice fast rolling start, even if we did make a little bit of a mistake and crashed at one time. Oh no, I was wrong. We came in ever so slightly slower than lap 1. Did we get two of them this time? Forklift number 1. And forklift number 1. Yeah, apparently we get two. I wonder why. I wonder why he gives us two of them. Okay. Number 18. Wait, what was the button for our map? So we're there. Okay, so we just hang left the entire time. Oh, that's right. Warehouse number 18 is that first one in front of you as you enter the harbor. It's actually where we had to do it for our first day. But just from a different location this time. I had a big problem. Or not so much a problem, but the big question is, are we going to have any of those mad angels stirring some shit with us during our workday? I suppose technically that's what we want. But you're getting in the way of us making money, which is also something we want. You know, it's only been about 24 hours, but I almost forgot about the funky music. It's such a great soundtrack. It's going to be curious to see how the Shenmue 2 soundtrack is in comparison. Simply because I'm so barely familiar with that game. You know what, let's do some of these in first person. No, you see what happens as soon as we go to first person, I instantly crash. This is why I don't drive in first person. Not just in Shenmue, but other games too. You have to be some type of heathen to play something like Mario Kart in first person. Gran Turismo. What other racing games are there? Can't really think of any because I don't play anymore. Ridge Racer. Oh, you have to lift it up again. What was our quota? 8 crates? I think this is number 4. Maybe 5. This is 4. That other dude outside was practicing some sort of martial arts. I wonder if he's gonna present a problem at some point. It's a jogger. Well, he's already a problem in his own right then. Come on, forklift dude. Fade out of existence for me. Okay, we're going around you because you're being awkward. Okay, over halfway done. And it's not even lunchtime. We might hit quota by lunch again. Because we're that much of a... No, not the cat. Run over a person, but not the cat. There's Goro. Surprised he's not jumping in front of us. Hey, bro. This guy, does he just wait for me to try come around the corner? It's like the Truman Show. No, you know what? I don't think we're going to get quota before lunch. I think we will get one more crate, though. I hope. I wasn't paying attention to how much time it actually took us to get to and fro. Yeah, 15 minutes. This should be more than enough. I don't think any trip we've had took more than 15 minutes. Even with crashes and guys coming out of nowhere. So it looks like it takes somewhere between about 7 and 10 minutes to make a trip. I'm not going to even attempt another one here, but I'm just heading back over. In case, I can't remember if we start after lunch where we finished off. In which case it'd be beneficial to start off right where our crates were. And hey look, that guy didn't come around the corner instantly as soon as we pulled around it. He was being good on us. Oh, it's Nozomi and her friend. Rio with a scowl on his face. Come on, Rio. Well, I want this one, of course. But doesn't she go a lot anyway? So she's moving permanently. Photo of Nozomi. I always kind of consider that a trick choice. Because when you think about it, You get to decide which picture Ryo takes. Does he take the one of the two of them just standing there? Or does he take the one where they're standing closer together? So obviously, if you take the closer one as Ryo, like I did, it implies it means more to Ryo. And that's how he wants to see it, and that's the more important picture to him. But that also leaves Nozomi with the one where they're further apart. And if she's going away, maybe she wants to remember them closer together. So maybe you're supposed to take the other one, where they're standing a little bit further apart, to leave her with the one where they're actually closer together. But if you do that, it also sends the message that to Nozomi that you view them as further apart, as nothing special. It's quite the emotional conundrum, if I do say so myself. Such as the trials and tribulations of life of a schoolboy. Well, there doesn't seem to be much we can do on lunchtime. We still want to wait until nighttime to see if we can find any bikers around the cafeteria. Let's go hit up Tom. Oh no, actually we talked to Mark first. He's on the way. Well, that was fruitless. Good talk, Mark. Good talk. I have a feeling Tom is going to give us his usual little speech. Ryo, don't get mixed up with them. They're killers. Well, at least this wasn't his usual spiel. I would try Goro, because he's right here. Nice, he's actually bailing on them. Okay, well, that's basically what we already knew. I guess we're just gonna have to wait till nighttime. Hopefully find some around. I don't have enough time to run and practice. I'm just looking at the picture. Ryo with his big serious scowl face on him, and Nozomi actually looks kind of happy. She leans in, she smiles. Oh, Ryo. He's so crazy. Got the whole family. Fukusan, Ryo, Iwao, and Ine-san. Who we got on this one? Nozomi and the other two, I can't remember their names. We've talked to them a couple of times, but I can't remember their names. And that's the one with his father, Iwao, and some other guy. Oh, there's actually something on the back of it. I can't read it or anything, though. But he's clearly dressed in some sort of Chinese robe. So maybe that was when he was young and in China. Maybe that's the dude he murdered. But is it murdered? I know they mentioned killed. I just assumed it was murdered. Probably was. But why is the question? Come on, Rio, you should break it down for her. When talking to people, you gotta use the KISS rule. Keep it simple, stupid. You gotta... Every time you explain or ask questions for someone, you just keep it simple and stupid. Do 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 do. Come on, Goro, get out of here. What is it with these joggers and runners? They're all over the place being... It's like they purposely hate me. It's like, you know what it is? It's like a game of Paperboy. Everywhere you go, everything is trying to get in your way and kill you. You just want to do your job. Be that job delivering papers, moving crates. Getting in the way of other people driving forklifts. I'm pretty sure at this rate that that's what they're actually hired and paid for. Like, right, whenever some new guy starts, just fuck his shit right up. I wonder if you keep tabs on it, can you actually find all the numbers on the back of the forklifts? There's 1 to 5 in the race in the morning. But what about everyone else driving around during the day? Alright, quota's 8 crates. I think we've exceeded that already, haven't we? I think we just dropped off our 9th. And oh my god, there was no one in our way. What were these absolute shenanigans? No. No, stay out of first person. We have bad experiences with that. Like the instant we went into first person, I just felt myself just drifting instantly to the right. Automatically crash. I was wondering what was just... There was something kind of floating there for a second. It was the guy's clipboard. He hadn't loaded up yet, but his clipboard did. This is something I was kind of highlighted that I wanted to fix, or I wish they had done a better job with fixing for this particular remaster. It was something I was hoping to see when they were talking about development and all that. The original game, especially in this area with all the forklifts and people walking around and how fast you'd move in comparison to usual, it used to have some really bad pop-in. Now, it used to have some bad slowdown as well, but it used to have some really bad pop-in. The slowdown looks like it's been fixed, but the pop-in looks like it's been improved, but it hasn't been eradicated. I was hoping they would. I was hoping they'd manage to fix it. Now, like I said, in the Dreamcast version, it was entirely possible to actually just be driving, like driving a forklift, and actually crash into a forklift that hasn't loaded yet. So it would be that close. It would be physically crashed into. You'd hit the back of it and stop, and then it would load up. So that was entirely possible. But as we've seen in this one, it is much improved. It's not perfect. I'm not going to call it a bug or a glitch or anything. It's just probably a technical limitation or something they never completely ironed out. It's not like it detracts from the game in any way, shape, or form anyway. I think in the, nearly 10 hours we've played of it so far, it's happened to us once. It's increasingly looking like we'll make it through the day without the Mad Angels causing us any trouble. It's a shame. We won't hit the... We've exceeded the quota, but we won't hit all the boxes. Well, what do we have? 2, 4, 6, 7, 7 boxes. No, just over an hour. We won't manage it. The joggers are at it again. I'll swerve to avoid the cats, the dogs, but not really the joggers. Of course, it wouldn't be another trip back to get some boxes if that lad didn't always swing his forklift out at the last second around that specific corner. And then I crash into everything. Come on, Rio, did you only learn to drive a forklift 2 or 3 days ago? Come on. I always love seeing the swag on Goro. He swaggers along. Assuming no major crashes or any Mad Angels interference, we'll probably get 3 more boxes. including this one. Had it reset in the wrong place. What are you doing, Rio? She just walked out in front of a bunch of forklifts without even looking. I'd say we probably get 2 more crates. Didn't it take about 7 minutes for a round? Oh, maybe it was 7 minutes per one-way trip, not round. Well, we gotta go fast. No, we'll only make the one. Put the crate, and there we go. Sometimes it has to be in a very specific position. I'm not even going to try pick up another crate. We almost made it. 2 left. I'd say if we hadn't had any crashes or major issues, we probably would have got at least 1 more crate. Nice. That was what, 7,000 yen? Wish that worked in real life. Right, so we probably have to kill a little bit of time till nighttime. Yeah, near the harbor cafeteria at night. We'll try the usual suspects, though. Actually, where did the old guy say? Was it warehouse number 4? Maybe warehouse number 3? Yeah, it's number 4. Okay, old guy's not here, unfortunately, but... Right, swallow dive. Yes! We still have the swallow dive. This is what we want. That's a nice kick, too. That's a double kick. That's gonna come in real handy. Oh, we can't practice the shadow step. No, we need to probably be getting attacked or something. Well, that's enough for now. Right, we'll check our usual haunt. By which I mean the Mad Angel's weird doorway thing. Nothing. No, I guess we're just waiting till nighttime. Is it 6 or 7? I think it was 7. Yeah, it's 7. Well, that escalated somewhat quickly. You know what? It's been a while since we got a lucky can. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. And yet, I emerge not as the victor, but as the unlucky one. But we can chill. Kill a bit of time with some music. Here it is. It's funny, that's the main Shenmue theme song. If I remember correctly, it's because of that song that Ryo's voice actor and I know each other on Twitter. Because if, like I said, if I remember correctly, I posted a tweet on one of the Shenmue or Save Shenmue days at the time, and oh wait, yeah, here's what we want. Oh, perfect, we're right here. Oh, it's the bikers. Some road rash right here. Come on, Ryo. Oh, a GTS style kick. Ryo stealing the bikes like he just doesn't even care. Chasing after her. Come on, Ryo, let's do this. Let's keep up with him. Oh, sweet. Now that's a kick. Come on, Ryo. You can do this. Even as a schoolboy. Well, he went left, so we're going to follow him. Right. Here we go. We're gaining on him. He's pretty much trapped. Oh, all his cronies are out. Yeah, I don't think so. I know Kung Fu. The other guy just sitting on the bike back there as well. Oh yeah, the swallow dive comes in real handy. I couldn't get the extra part of the shadow blade. Is he down? Yes, he is. Oh, come on then. Oh, this guy's hardcore. Yeah, this guy kind of knows what he's doing. Especially with those grabs. You can pretty much grapple through them, which is really annoying. Eat swallow dive. Oh, we took him out with a swallow dive. Guizang's move came in useful. Stay down, punk. It's Landy. That's not a schoolboy's concern. Landy is still in the harbor. Find out more. Find out more about the trade. We're back to more investigative style. I didn't really want to go down there anyway. It was kind of an accident. I was trying to come down here. More nothing. Of course, there's less people around at night, so it's going to be a bit harder to get info. I don't know, maybe you're secretly a mad angel. I could always try Master Chen again. Oh, Goro, he might know. Right, that didn't work out. Fisher dude, you might have overheard something. Nope. He just completely disregards me. How about you, old guy? Okay, we have... No, that still works a little bit in my favor. I wasn't actually going to go home now, but I was going to call Guizhang and go out there. It's Wednesday, so it comes on the hour and a half an hour. So I guess we just got a little bit of time to kill. Not that it matters anything super important. We just play the waiting game. See what else we have in the meantime. You know what? We can listen to more music. Was this the song when we met Tom? I feel like this song was in a cutscene the first time we met someone. Come on, bus. Come on, bus. Any second now. There it is. Evil Santa Claus again. Trying to get us to hang out in what was it, the karaoke bar? Well, we all heard rumors that Santa's a drunk, with all the eggnog and whatnot that he gets at Christmas. I'm on to you, Santa. You're not fooling me. Hopefully we can find out more info about the Mad Ages deal tomorrow. It's Landy. If you ever hear of the original concept behind Landy's character model, I really wish they would have gone with the original design. I know they couldn't because of technical limitations and whatnot. Landy is still in the harbour, so we already know this one. But obviously his hair is more tied back in a very long style ponytail at the moment. Originally he was supposed to have a giant, almost lion's mane of hair, which would have looked really cool, but would have been really taxing on the Dreamcast. So I understand why they went with the other option. And it almost kind of makes more sense to have him with the style he has now anyway, when it comes to Landy and his hair. Simply because Landy is a very cold, calculated, organised, methodical character by the looks of it. So to have a big, giant, wild head of hair would be almost uncharacteristic. Oh, you know what we should do? They should play some Eurobeat during all this. Drifting around corners with forklifts and everything. Although you can't really, it wouldn't really make sense. Everyone knows the good old running through the 90s, but this is set in the 80s. And you know what? I wonder what the world record is for one of these laps. I mean, people do speed runs and world record attempts for basically anything and everything. So I'm sure there's some sort of world record out there on YouTube for the quickest legitimate lap. lap 2. Let's see if I can do this final lap in first person. This is going to be a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I feel like I've already crashed 3 times. Oh, there it is. There's our crash. It was a quick recovery though. So I feel like we'll probably beat lap 1, but not lap 2. I could be wrong. We'll find out in the next 5 seconds or so. Right. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, look at that. 0.01 of a second over the original lap. How many shenanigans are those? Still gives us 2 forklifts. 2 of the same forklift. Warehouse 18 again. Well, where are we? I know where Warehouse 18 is. I just need to figure out where we are. Oh, we're all the way down by the Mad Angel's place. I can't... There we go. I couldn't bring the forks up. What was the quota? 8, okay. This is quite the winding journey. That big one we want though is we make it to lunchtime. That way we can try to find out as much as possible from everyone else about the deal. Because everyone from work is going to be around. And it'll be the middle of the day, so everyone else will just be around too. Surely someone has overheard something. I have a feeling that every time we turn that corner to come back to the boxes, someone's just going to swing around in a forklift and try to get me. Real Truman style stuff. I suppose you could call it the Hazuki show. Ooh, faded into Mr. Hazuki. I don't feel so good. Two down, 6 to go to hit quota. Now here's the moment of truth. Is he going to come barreling around the corner as I do? No, he didn't. It's a workday miracle. Like a glove. Just turn right into it. One big, smooth, swift motion. Those two dudes were clones. Two supervisors. I beeped him out of existence. Well, we're up to 5. We'll probably get at least one more before lunch. So it's 25 minutes, so it needs to be about 12 minutes maximum for a trip. Yeah, we should be good. That one took us, whoa, just under 10 minutes for a trip. So we should be able to drop this one off with time to spare. Won't have enough time to do another one, but we'll start making our way back just in case. About spawns and all after lunch. Sorry, cat. Move. Now, lunchtime. This is what we really want. This is when we might get our information. That's a lot of marks. I'm a what? Well, Rio was a good... He's a good boy. He wouldn't know anything about that. What do you mean, Duke? What's going on? What do you mean, Duke? Whoa, hang on. Why is my volume up? That's weird. Wait, hang on, I gotta check this now. The characters aren't talking? No, I need to go into the actual options menu. I'll try and mess with this just a little bit for a second. No, a voice should be, like, everything should be completely voiced. I'm gonna have to try talk to Tom here and see what's going on. Damn it, it's still not showing up. That's incredibly annoying. But I guess I'm gonna have to save it once we finish out here, finish today, and then restart the stream. Damn it, I didn't even notice that. I checked the volume at the start. Just when it was booting up, everything was going fine, but then I didn't realize the voices weren't going. That's a pain in the arse. Yeah, of course, when we go back later, he won't say a word to us. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that, because I can hear all the voice properly in my headphones. That's why I assumed it was working properly. I checked, like I said, I checked the volume at the start. Everything was fine. I should have known it was too good to be true when I tried to, when I wanted to stream first time with no issues. We'll set up a meeting with Guizhang for later. Or maybe even possibly Master Chen if he's around. with something that's so outlandish and crazy I never thought possible. Remembering the phone number by heart. Watch as I get it wrong now, and he didn't actually remember it by heart. Okay, so I'll try talk to Guizhang later. If anyone would know anything, it'd be him. Right, back to 18. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, it's such a weird software thing as well. Like, you had it happen to you for New Vegas, and what I don't understand is it's picking up me perfectly fine. It's picking up the game music perfectly fine. It's picking up the sound effects. It's just not picking up the voice for some reason. And it's not like I've changed anything since I streamed yesterday. Haven't messed with anything at all. But I guess I'm just going to finish out the day on here, and then I'll worry about that. With a game with so much story and dialogue, you really do need the text, or the voice. OBS. OBS. All I know now is, next time, don't just check the volume at the start of the stream. Check it at the start, and then check it when the voices are actually in. Get out of here, Amp, with your hate for this game. We have no time for anything like that. Besides, shouldn't you be playing Half-Life 2? Oh, I see your other personality is taking over, eh? Geekity. Oh. We got a cutscene. Someone's messing with Goro. Come on, Rio, it's a trap. Conveniently lures us in with all these guys around. They want some more. Break his arm rail. Break it. Oh no! Oh, our double blow thing sent him flying through a crate that didn't properly break, it seems. Not on Rio's life. And just like that, we're straight back to work. And there's Goro walking it off like it never happened. Come on, get the crate in there. Ah, that'll do. Well, that might be a bit more about our little foray into trying to find information. But we didn't get any information about the deal, actually. Joggers, as always, the bane of my existence. All these routes should just be clear while I'm doing my job. Now, hopefully there's not much more dialogue for the rest of today's little Shenmue style. I think we've exceeded quota, haven't we? Quota's 8. I think we've got 10 in there. Even if we don't, we have at least 8 in there now. Come on, guy. Yeah, there's 10 in there, so this is 11. Probably get one, maybe two more crates in. Definitely one. We still have that meeting with Guizan as well. That'll be our first priority after work. I'm not even going to try to take these. There's no way I'd make it back in 5 minutes. So, first things first, unless something big and important happens, we're heading to Guizan. After that, we'll have a quick run around, talk to some people, see if there's anything interesting going on, any information we can find around the harbour. Then we head on back, save it, and end up for the night. Because OBS wants to be OBS. Oh, that's nice. 500 per crate. Yeah, we got more story. So that's our new thing. We did get a little bit of info. We need to find out when the Long Jia is happening. Oh, now the audio is actually skipping for me as well. Tony and Smith are part of the Long Jia. We'll hit Tom first because he leaves once everything is gone, and then we'll see Guizan. Just like that, his attitude automatically changes. That's it. I set up the whole meeting just for that. What a cockknocker. Knew there was a reason we didn't like him. Arrogant prick. Oh, that's the wrong way. It's left here. Right. So now the big thing we want to try find is we look for Goro. And we'll try find the old man. And maybe if we're really lucky, we can even find two of those lads we're looking for. Oh, nice. Will it be completely different? Cross charge. So it's probably a sideward dodge and grapple at the same time. Okay, no luck with him. We'll try to find Goro. Really bums me out about the audio stuff. Nothing I could do, I suppose, but it's a shame. I don't think I saved it between the days, so. No, I don't want to talk to him. No, that's the two we've already been told about. What was it? Tony and Smith? Oh, it's nighttime. I thought we were getting a cutscene outside the warehouse. hopefully run into Goro at least. He must be around somewhere. It's unlike him to disappear completely. There's Mark. But what we want is Goro. Oh, it's nighttime. Maybe this is later. No. It looks like no sign of Goro. We'll try Mark one last time and then we're out. Well, for now, the most we can hope for is maybe run into Tony or Smith tomorrow or at some point in, oh, never mind, in the next few days. Or maybe even find Goro. We'll do a lap back in the opposite direction. Just in case he's been behind me the entire time. But he seems conspicuously absent. Who knew the one time we actually want to find Goro? See, so what do we got? They're hanging around the cafeteria. Well, they could just be around the corner from us right now. They might even be inside the cafeteria, so we're gonna have to go in and check. Right, they're not here. They're outside the cafeteria. Let's go in and see if we can bust some heads. no. It's closed. We just missed it. Well, it's going to come in handy for either tomorrow or tomorrow night. Yeah, any directions to the Long Sha. What's up with the lack of lucky cans lately? Maybe I used up all my luck at the start. When I got, what, like 3 of them in a row or something like that? Oh my god, it's beat Takeshi. Where? Let's try their usual little hideout one last time. I think we've been down there since it changed to nighttime. Slow it down, Ryu. Ryu. Slow it down, Ryo. We got one last place to check just before we head on home. And this one left us with absolutely none. Now, let's go. And it is a Thursday, which means the buses will run on the hour and on the half an hour. So hopefully we can make it back by 9:30. We should be able to, shouldn't be a problem. And then we'll save it. And then lament these damn issues. Hopefully, we can go straight home with no issues. Because the last thing we want is large amounts of story progress and exposition and dialogue with the current audio issues. So if we can just get home as quick as possible, avoid any types of anything. And that's it. Well, we've never had an issue before, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'm pretty sure it's safe to celebrate being home free. No cutscene, no cutscene, no cutscene. Nice when we made it. Without any major... The one time we don't want any major story progress or anything like that. Right, so we get that saved and we're good to go. Now, we are going to end there. But, like I said, unfortunately we did have the big audio glitch that I wasn't made aware of until pretty much a decent chunk towards the end, and I hadn't saved it in so long that I couldn't just restart it there and then, unfortunately, which sucks. I know it's my problem. I checked the audio at the start, it was fine. I didn't check the voice, but OBS wanted to be stupid and not stream everything properly, but OBS going to OBS. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now, for tonight. Hopefully everything will be back and good and sorted. Maybe even possibly later today or tomorrow. And we'll continue on with the whole deal with the Mad Angels and whatnot. Hopefully find our Longja and sort out Land E. So I want to give a quick shout out and thanks to everyone in the stream chat for making this what it is. Because without you guys, I'm just sitting here playing games by myself as usual. Hopefully you enjoy this masterpiece despite some questionable audio issues, but, well, shh, Rio, come on, I'm trying to talk. But anyway, that's it for now. Peace out. I'll see everyone on the next stream, which will be either later today or tomorrow. Peace.